All right, on to the last thing from the decent spot. Choose your mentor. So we got this picture of a bunch of mentors here. I'll try to read off all the names I do know. Any ones I miss, you can help me. We got is it what the heck is his name? The Furinchi dude from Kenichi. I forget his first name. Is he Yamamoto?
I think that sounds right.
Yeah. So I'm
Shit.
gonna just say Yamamoto
No idea.
Hayato from Kenichi. You can just go ahead and look it up. He's the guy there with the blonde hair. There is the dude from Fist of the North Star, it looks like. I think his name is Ken. Then we have the king from, or some king or who, I don't know who this guy is, but I know he's from Vinland Saga, the dude with the blonde hair.
Askeladd. Yeah.
Okay.
Show some respect.
I forget chick's name from Full Metal Alchemist, but the lady who trained Ed and Al in Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
Netero, Silver Fang from One Punch Man, Netero from Hunter x Hunter, Genkai from Yu Yu Hakusho, Jiraiya from Naruto, Master Roshi from DBZ, Dragon Ball, whichever you want to take. I don't know who this guy next to him is. All
It's the
Might.
master of Samurai X, Ramoni Kenshin. I forgot his name though.
Okay, cool. So Master Rioni Kenshin and then Iroh from Avatar. So basically you can pick one to be your mentor. Who do you guys pick? And I guess I'll save mine from that. I already said it in the beginning, but I'll save mine.
I'll go with either Genkai or Master Roshi. I think everyone else isn't even really a master. I feel like, but most of them.
What?
Plus,
You can't do that to dude from Kenichi. You said Silver Fang is definitely a master. He does that on the reg. Did you say Jiraiya?
Yeah, Jiraiya is included.
Iroh is definitely a master.
Oh, when you say master, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Like he had a student in the show at the very least, if not had an entire school of people that he trained. Like all these people have technically trained somebody.
Yes, he had a student or trained somebody, but
yeah,
I'm going off. I'm assuming talking about strength, like right.
In terms of, you can make them a mentor forever you want. Like you could be Master Roshi because you think he could show you some new stuff on the internet. You could pick Master Roshi. It don't matter who you pick the mentor for. You just pick one.
Either way, those mine too.
Who'd you say again?
Genkai or Master Roshi.
Dang, bro. All right.
All right. What I was gonna say is like first, just for like the audience sake, like just assume that whatever verse mentor you're in is like the kind of power scaling energy attributes of what you can actually achieve. If that's the case, then I would want Netero as a mentor. Because I think one, Nin is dope, and two, Netero is just an OG. So definitely will be about that.
Is it me?
You're a Gramps, whoever.
Okay. I'll go. Like I'm stuck between two people, kind of like how Deuce was. And I think I'm gonna go for a different route because it seems like, if we go the power route, it's not really, you can't really argue away from Genkai in my opinion. But I want to go with Iroh and All Might for these two specific reasons that I think they edge out everybody else. Iroh gave his person the most unique and distinct turnaround in character. Like he was mentoring that nigga from when he was a shitbag, and his lessons literally helped that nigga become just straight up a better person, even if not a better fighter. Like I can't think of anybody else that actually impacted the person they were training more than Iroh. The rest of these niggas just kind of helped them along a path that they was already going.
Negatively.
Yeah.
No, Kenichi would have died without Farichi, bro.
But Kenichi didn't have to keep boxing. Kenichi just kept getting bullied.
That was completely
he would have died from getting bullied.
And he also getting trained by 6 niggas, not just him.
I say Kenichi was saved for being a school shooter because of Farichi. I'm just putting that out.
I can give you that. He probably would have blew that bitch down if he didn't get trained by them. I give you that. And my other one is All Might, because unlike these other niggas, with the exception of possibly, because we're not surely sure yet, but possibly the nigga from Kenichi, All Might is the only one of them that's like, look, nigga, I am literally the Michael Jordan. I am the peak, the best you will ever see at what I do. If I'm training you, ain't no nigga gonna do it better. Like just off of being like, because our mentors are often our our idols too. He is literally the best to do what he does.
Yo, out of
Yeah, but that's
curiosity,
all based off of strength, though, and
No,
maintaining a positive mentality when you're out there doing your work.
All
That's how I
no,
Might,
picture the nigga.
also Stratty. Like I know they don't mention this as much in My Hero because it's not about All Might, but All Might is not just as good as he is with strength. He is good in every aspect of the hero. So when it comes to strats, he is like as good as All Might is in strength. He is good as with strats. Like they just don't put that respect on him as much in the main show because it's not his show. But All Might is the epitome, supposed to be from their world, the epitome of hero.
yo, out of curiosity, would well, let's throw in the factor of like all these characters actually have their respective clout in the world, in the sense of like everyone knows you are All Might's mentor, whatever, and like you get that clout. Would you still be about it?
Me personally, I don't like to be in the shine like that. That'd be way too much on my heart. But if I was a nigga that's like, bro, I want to be the best, like all these shonen pro tags. Like if I was a shonen pro tag and I had to choose between all these niggas, yeah, I'm going with All Might because at the end of the day, like I said, the only other person that's close is the Kenichi guy, and that's up for debate. We don't know. The world has accepted All Might is the greatest hero of all time ever. This nigga Michael Jordan ain't no debate. He the GOAT, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He the best.
But training with Michael Jordan is just gonna be like, hey, bro, you ain't learning yet. All right, well, I ain't got no help for you.
You
Figure
right.
it out.
Yeah, you
No,
right.
that's
All
Michael
Might
Jordan.
is not the
Not
best
All
trainer.
Might though.
All
Yeah,
Might is not the
that
best
is
trainer.
All Might.
Yeah, All Might is not very.
He
That nigga
did, he
was
did just say that he's the Michael Jordan of being a hero.
yeah. He the Michael Jordan being a hero, not the Michael Jordan being a teacher.
You like, dang, you not working hard enough? Hey, bro, work harder.
That nigga literally told Deku like, "Damn, your fingers breaking, son." When I got it, I just
Oh shit, yeah, he did say that shit.
So
I was just good, nigga. Get good. Fuck you mean, like?
Grams, did you pick yours?
Yeah, so based on purposes. So if I'm just trying to bulk up and be able to throw hands with niggas on the streets, yeah, I'm going Master Roshi all day. But if I'm trying to maximize, so I'm taking this a different route from what you were saying, Player Five. If I'm trying to maximize my success in terms of whatever career that I'm trying to go into, whether I'm trying to be a violinist or if I'm trying to be like a fucking computer hacker or a computer wizard, like some of y'all say, oh, I'm going with Netero, just because they say that a lot of the people who are the most successful as they are, who are the legends at whatever they do within their world, are at that position because of the use of Nen. Nen isn't only used for combative purposes. It's a force that you use in order to maximize whatever your potential is and whatever craft you're trying to get into. So I'm definitely going with him as a mentor to help me unlock that ability and start to go out there and kill it in the game.
Yeah. For me, like,
Roshi will get you as fuck.
What do you say?
I said Roshi get you buff as fuck. You fuck around love working with Roshi Grants. Hey, put this shit on your back. Do some more push-ups, nigga.
On a during break, you gonna watch porn.
Imagine not seeing Grants for a year and then we just like comment on a picture of him being buff and he like, oh, I remember when I was that little.
That was only 10% of my power.
Like buff ass.
I remember them 1% days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say from this list, I have to go Furichi from Kenichi. And my reason is from the list I see, whoever Furichi, I don't know what his name is. I know the last name of Miyu was like Furichi, so I forget the dude's name. But blonde-haired master from Kenichi. And I pick him because out of this list of people, I only see potentially 1, 2, of the characters I know, maybe 3, and I don't know 4 for Master Roshi. People who I feel like have taken characters from nothing to something. Like Jiraiya, you might be able to argue he did that for Minato. I'm not sure because I don't know
No,
what type of clout
no, he
Minato
was a
had
genius.
before he got trained.
Jiraiya
I
He was a
only
genius.
trained fucking genius once in a
Yeah,
lifetime.
he was a genius.
I guess so, but I'm just saying I don't know what he was like as a Genin in the Roku Sensei's class, even though Roku Sensei probably was not the teacher back then. I'm just
No,
saying.
but they say he was
So,
he was a genius to pass the test, like one of the
That's true.
something like that.
oh, okay. So then, yeah. So then
But
there is
niggas
no
don't-
clout there. So yeah. So then Jiraiya's off the list. Master Roshi, I don't remember Dragon Ball, so I don't know what the arguments were for how trash Goku was back
You
then.
could maybe
I still
say
feel like
Krillin, though, low key.
saying, yeah.
and
I still feel like saying Blood, Krillin, maybe there's an argument there. And
Yamcha,
then
there's an argument defeated. He trained Yamcha.
right,
That's
and
that. Yamcha was the buster.
and then Silverfang is the only other one, and Silverfang has just basically has a karate school where he trains people, but none of those people I've seen have had real clout in the series.
Yeah, I wouldn't
So-
even count Silverfang. And and I think if your student becomes evil, I feel like
Yeah.
that you lose points.
So
Yes.
going off my personal self and being honest with myself as being a character in one of these worlds, I don't think I can survive. Like if my goal is like shonen main character strategy, my thing is, am I going to pass the initial test that it takes to get to any of these masters? So like for Full Metal Alchemist, am I going to kill a loved one, basically have a deal with the devil, survive that deal to be able to run into this lady and become her student? No, I don't think it's happening for me. Genkai, do you think I'm passing any of them tests in the beginning to
No.
get to be her master? Hell no. I don't think I got clout like that. All Might, I just don't think he's a good teacher. I might be able to convince him to give me the power, but I like wouldn't want to be taught under him at all. Plus, I don't think I'm gonna be up for getting my hand broken like that much, like all that damage in the beginning.
I mean, you might just be swole though.
I feel like to even talk to Netero, I gotta pass the 100 exam. If anybody of Cloud is there, Hisoka, Killua, anybody is in that exam with me, and I don't befriend them, if I'm not lucky like Liario, and I'm not personable like Liario, it's over with. So I don't think I'm ever getting to see Netero off that. So basically, and then I don't know what Ken is gonna really teach me as far as being a teacher. I like know of him, but I don't know who he taught like that or how he taught them. So I have nothing to say there. But Frenchie is the only person who took a regular nigga and said, bro, I'm about to make you one of the greatest and beat karate niggas who have been training for their whole lives. Like this was their eat, sleep, and breathe type deal. And he just beat them off the fundamentals. I'm talking about basic over with.
Yeah.
So
I gotta
to
say,
me, I feel like the person who can take a regular nigga to somebody of clout as a shonen protagonist gotta be Hayato. And I think with that, I can probably finesse the other types of success levels. As far as teaching me about life and all that stuff, I do agree with the Iroh comment. He's probably the one that's probably going to teach me the most out of all of these teachers. Everyone else is just, I just feel like I got to deal with your attitudes and moods too much. I feel like Ferenci and Iroh might be the only ones I really care for here.
I mean, that's why I
Jiraiya,
was
like,
saying
you just
these
going to
people
send
aren't
me
even
out into
masters.
village? I don't even know what Jiraiya taught Naruto out in the
That's what I'm
villages.
saying.
Real
Like
talk.
these people, a lot of them aren't even masters. I mean, they're
I
really
mean, they
not.
all are masters.
But yeah, but when I say master, you know what I mean. Like they're not really. Oh, they had a nigga under them. That's really about it.
Yeah. I would say I agree with MGG in that basically that whole first column are all the superior take you from dirt to the riches trainers. But a lot of them got too many. A lot of them got too many things. Like, yeah, you could probably get trained up by Master Roshi by like doing some goofy shit, but like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I feel like it's just a little more realistic with Big Homie, and I couldn't fuck with Genkai because she the type of bitch you might die getting to her trials, and she is just like, oh well, not even tell your family, you just dead. That nigga trash and keep it moving.
Those are facts though, for real.